Hi, my name is Erin Gartland, and I am a senior majoring in journalism and marketing. As a senior and as college students, it's natural to start planning for the future. Maybe the next step is an internship, or maybe it's your first job out of college. Whatever that may be, interviewing can and most likely will play a role in that process. While interviewing can bring nerves and anxiety, there are a few steps you can take to make sure that you present yourself well, giving you the confidence to ace that interview. A lot of preparation goes into an interview. Today, we will talk about two of the essential components to consider before you ever even step foot in the door: research and appearance. So let's start with research. Never go into an interview blind. Monster.com, one of the most visited employment sites in the US and the world, claims that going to an interview without doing your homework and still landing the job is a fairy tale, meaning that it's highly unlikely. So do your research. Now, it goes without saying that you should do some basic research on the company itself. A good place to start is the company website. While you're doing your research, be thinking of some questions you might ask at your interview. It is always good practice to be prepared for when they ask you if you have questions for them. You should also do research on the current efforts of the company. For example, I'm interested in advertising, so I would research the most recent campaigns of the agency and browse through their social media sites. Maybe you want a career in magazines. You should at least be browsing through the most current edition. Whatever industry you're going into, look at what the company is currently doing in that industry and be familiar with it. In today's world, it is also common to research your interviewer. If you know who you will be interviewing with, an easy way to get information on them is through LinkedIn. You should expect that the interviewer will do research on you. So to give you a more even playing field, it doesn't hurt to go in with a little background on them too. If you present yourself well, you need to know your stuff. Doing your research will not only provide you with confidence, but it will also provide you with more credibility. Another pre-interview aspect that will help establish credibility is your appearance. According to CareerBuilder, your appearance is a reflection on your professionalism, how seriously you take the opportunity, and your level of respect for the interviewer. So at the very basic surface level, please at least look like you put effort into your appearance. That means your hair is combed, your clothes are wrinkle-free, you know this. For the girls, make sure that if you're wearing jewelry, it's not distracting and it's not going to make a lot of noise. Now, as far as your outfit goes, choose it wisely. This is a big part of your first impression. Outfits are becoming more dependent on the industry that you are in. For example, if you are a business person, it would be appropriate to wear a suit. There are some industries, however, where wearing a suit would be overdoing it. This goes back to doing your research. As a general rule of thumb, however, it is always better to overdress than underdress. As far as colors, it is recommended that you choose neutral colors. These are going to be black, beige, navy, gray. Bold and bright colors can be distracting and shift the attention from what you're saying to what you're wearing. At the end of the day, you want the interviewer to be focused on you. Wearing all neutral colors can appear boring, so don't be afraid to add a pop of color in. But again, choose it wisely. Some good options are green, blue, and orange. Green implies growth and creativity. Blue can insinuate possibilities and persuasion. And orange can suggest reliability and good value, all of which are good when interviewing. I would advise to stay away from yellow, as many people do not take this seriously. At the end of the day, whatever you choose to wear, you want to be confident in it. Following these pre-interview steps will help you to display confidence and credibility. It is important to prepare if you want to present yourself well on the day of your interview.